Hi everyone, I'm JoJo Allrich. Welcome to the JoJo Allrich Show. We're live on Facebook and YouTube. That's right. Now, what do we have in the show for you today? We have an awesome show. Okay, some of the topics gonna be is a reverse mortgage is right for me, right? Okay, so that's one of the topics. We're going to talk about JoJo Variety Store and Thrift Shop, and especially we're going to talk about pharmacy company influencer help wanted, right? We're going to talk about that, and also immigration doctor. Yes, immigration doctor. What exactly does that mean? N641, which is what disability exemption, all these beautiful things we're going to be talking about. All right, so this is what we have in the show. Pharmacy, okay, pharmacy company, social variety store, right? Immigration doctor, N648, disability exemption. What does that mean? And also we're going to talk about reverse mortgage. So this is what we have in the show. Awesome show. We're going to take a break and we'll be right back.
C'est mettre quoi qui veut quoi pour qui nous choisit pour nous dormir sous matelas cap crasé quoi nous même messieurs dames qui a longtemps n'a fait vieux rêve qui a encore fait mal cap mal dormi parce que dos nous pas reposer comme ça doit. JoJo Variety Store dit Fifi et Nini désormais bon matelas solide relax et reposant disponible dans JoJo Variety Store et matelas JoJo pas jouda râler monter glisser descendre sous matelas yo pour pas attendre cric. JoJo Variety Store, chita dans 212-25 Jamaica Avenue, Queensville, New York, téléphone 347-595-2212. JoJo Variety Store, des marchandises pour, ak matelas pour kadomi de tout repos.
Oroporo 2 is well known for its quality custom jewelry. Looking for that perfect engagement ring with flawless diamonds? Why not adorn your neckline with elegant 18-karat and 14-karat gold and platinum necklaces? Recently featured by TV host JoJo Allrich.
If you could think it, they could make it. This is what's so wonderful, about it. Beautiful.
Oroporo 2 has seasoned staff ready to create custom pieces for you. Did someone say pearls? Where else can you find high-end diamonds, fine Italian jewelry, designers, importers, repairs? They even buy gold. Financing available. Oroporo 2. Be sure to say JoJo sent you.
Welcome back. You're watching the JoJo Allrich Show. We're live on Facebook, YouTube. Please, share the live and also subscribe to the JoJo Allrich YouTube channel. Thank you for all of you already subscribed, and thank you again, for those of you, who will be, subscribing. And then also thank you for all of you who sent like friend requests. I really appreciate that. Okay. And if I didn't get to you yet, it's not because I'm ignoring you, but it's just that there's, so much. So I'm coming. Now we're going to talk about a reverse mortgage, right? Reverse mortgage, can it change, your life? Especially right now, if you're retiring and you own a home and you own a home, you have bills, all these things, right? So a reverse mortgage, what exactly can it do for you? Okay. So I thought it was really interesting because I said today, let me talk about it just a little bit. And this is for here in New York, and also it's for Florida, right? So I put it here where it says, many homeowners have found that a reverse mortgage is a great way to supplement their income. First of all, a reverse mortgage is a way, for, seniors, okay, to supplement, their income, right? And there are many benefits. First of all, the first one is what? The title stays in your name. Yes. The title of your home stays in your name. And it eliminates your monthly mortgage payment. So that means you don't have to pay your monthly mortgage, once you do a reverse mortgage. That's part of it. And it pays off all your credit card. Oh my gosh, all your credit card debt is paid off. That's beautiful, right? Freedom. And it supplements your retirement, income. It supplements your retirement income. So it gives you that, extra. So that's really beautiful. And it's a tax-free money. It's a tax-free money. This is what reverse mortgage can do for you. It's a tax-free money. And age in place, avoid costly capital gain taxes. It does that. But they also have what is called a jumbo payment available, right? a jumbo payment, jumbo program available, jumbo program available. So anyway, we have like what is called a free in-home consultation. If you're interested, of course, you could call the number, which is 347 595 2212, 347 595 2212, where a specialist will come to your home and talk to you about the reverse mortgage, more into detail. This is a specialist we're talking about, right? So first of all, the question is a reverse mortgage right for me? That's what people are asking. Is a reverse mortgage right for me? Well, according to this, it says a reverse mortgage is as important. Okay, it's an important financial tools that allows homeowners to access tax-free money. Okay, with no payment due until you decide to sell your home. Okay, or leave the home. So this is it. So whether you are approaching or are in retirement, okay, you may be considering, financing to help you, with your everyday bills and also manage your debts, which is like your credit cards, and supplement your income. That's beautiful, right? You're a senior citizen, you supplement your income, and you could manage your debt. You pay all your credit card, especially now. Beautiful. So if so, a reverse mortgage, may be right for you. Okay. So, and also many homeowners, they are taking, advantage of the built-in equity, because, your home have equity. So they're taking advantage, of that. So they have, their home to help them, prepare for retirement at any age. So this is really good. So I would definitely recommend it. I would say, for more information, you could call 347 595 2212, 347 595 2212, and a specialist, will call you and set an appointment, and of course, to explain the program even more, to you. Okay, so this is what we have in reverse mortgage. Okay, so if you retired, right, and you need supplemental income, you want to pay all your credit card debts, this is a good way to really go. So like I said, for more information, call 347 595 2212. A specialist will call you, set an appointment, and sit with you, have a free consultation. It's a free, consultation. All right? Okay, so we'll take a break, and we'll be right back with what? I want to talk next with JoJo Variety Store. Okay? We'll be right back.
What's poppin'?
Oroporo 2 is well known for its quality custom jewelry. Looking for that perfect engagement ring with flawless diamonds? Why not adorn your neckline with elegant 18-karat and 14-karat gold and platinum necklaces? Recently featured by TV host JoJo Allrich.
If you could think it, they could make it. This is what's so wonderful, about it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Oroporo 2 has seasoned staff ready to create custom pieces for you. Did someone say pearls? Where else can you find high-end diamonds, fine Italian jewelry, designers, importers, repairs? They even buy gold. Financing available. Oroporo 2. Be sure to say JoJo sent you.
Se met ko ki veye ko pou ki nou chwazi pou nou dormi sou matelas kap kraze kon nou. Nou même messieurs dames, qui y a longtemps n'a fait vieux rêve, qui y a ko fait mal, kap mal dormi parce que dos nous pas reposer comme ça doit. JoJo Variety Store dit FIFI et Nini. Désormais, bon matelas solide, relax et reposant, disponible dans JoJo Variety Store. Et matelas JoJo pas jouga, rale monter glisser descendre sous matelas yo ou pas attendre cric. JoJo Variety Store, chita dans 212-25 Jamaica Avenue, Queens Village, New York, téléphone 347-595-2212. JoJo Variety Store, des marchandises pour ak matelas pour kadomi de tout repos.
Introducing Store 509, a window to the world to showcase our culture and history. We're proud to mainly design for our community. Be proud to wear the symbol of faith and resilience. Believing is magic. We are Haitians. We are leaders. Haiti will survive.
Oroporo 2 is well known for its quality custom jewelry. Looking for that perfect engagement ring with flawless diamonds? Why not adorn your neckline with elegant 18 karat and 14 karat gold and platinum necklaces? Recently featured by TV host JoJo
If you
Allrich.
could think it, they could make it. This is what's so wonderful, about it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Oroporo 2 has seasoned staff ready to create custom pieces for you. Did someone say pearls? Where else can you find high-end diamonds, fine Italian jewelry, designers, importers, repairs? They even buy gold. Financing available. Oroporo 2. Be sure to say JoJo sent you.
Okay, we're back. You're watching the JoJo Allrich Show. We're live on Facebook, YouTube. Please, share the live and also subscribe to the YouTube channel, the JoJo Allrich Show. Okay, and also download the app Haiti TV. Okay, you could go to Play Store, to download it, but download the app Haiti TV. Yeah, this is where you could watch all the beautiful shows. You could watch my show there. Okay, it's in Florida. It's all over, and it's international. As long as you have the app Haiti TV, because I know a lot of people watch the show Haiti TV. Beautiful show there. So please download the app, right? So now we're into the segment of what JoJo variety, store and the thrift shop. The holiday is coming, and for the holiday, I just want to share with you, what I have, at the store. Okay, I think this is really beautiful. Oh gosh, look at this. Oh wow, this is so pretty, and it's so sturdy, so strong. It's so nice. Look at the inside. Look, it's beautiful. Yeah, that's what I like about the store. The store is a place where you come and you find things that are unique. Okay, things that out of the ordinary, things that are different. And I think this is what especially a thrift store should be. Not the everyday thing. No, something different, something nice, and the price too. Yes, the price has to be really reasonable. For example, look at this. Look at this. If I were to ask you how much you think this is, you wouldn't believe it. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Wow. This is unbelievable. Yeah. $18.99. $18.99. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. You're going out. Look at this. Beautiful manager. Wouldn't you say this is gorgeous? Look at the quality. Look at the art. Yeah. Look at the artwork. Metal. Beautiful. Beautiful. $18.99. Oh my gosh. I would run. I would run and get it. It's beautiful. It's different. Quality. Craftsmanship, right? So this is what I have in the store. So beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. And this is not the only one. This isn't definitely not the only one. There's so many. Look at this one. Oh. Look at this one. So nice. So nice. Beautiful. Look at this. Horseshoe. Beautiful. Quality. Quality. This is what happened when you come to JoJo Variety Store, right? Located at 212-25 Jamaica Avenue, Queens Village. So if you are in New York or if you're in town, right, stop by the store. Why not? Holidays coming. Stop by the store. Look at this. Beautiful. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yes. And price? Oh my gosh. Won't believe it. $14.99. Yeah, I know you want to come and shop there, definitely. Yes. Look at the quality. You can't go wrong for $14.99. Wow, beautiful stuff. Yep, luxury for less. That's what it is, luxury for less. Look at this. Nice. Sometimes you want something small just to put your phone, right? Just to put your phone. You don't want a big. Sometimes you want something very, very tiny just to have what? Your wallet and your phone, and that's it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, look at these things. Look. Yeah. This could be what? What, $8? Unbelievable. Unheard of, right? Luxury for less. So this is this one here. Yep. So many pocketbooks, so many shoes, everything. Look at, oh, I love those. I love those. This is another one. I love those little pocketbooks. They're so convenient. So convenient. So many pockets, right? You have so many pockets. You could hold your wallet, hold your phones, and small, very small. Look at the quality. Nice. And it could hold a lot. Yeah, definitely could hold a lot. So this is really beautiful. See? That's it. So it's a lot of those little beautiful little things. When you come, right? You come, you shop. There's so many things to see. China, so many, China, different type of China. We're talking about top of the lines, right? So many things, so many things. Oh, especially what? The holidays coming, the mattresses. Oh, whoa. This is what we have. We have special, holiday special coming. This is the holiday special. You see it? This is the holiday special orthopedics mattress and box, right? So you have the twin size. You have, which is what, 180. Unheard of, right? You have the full, which is $200. This is mattress with the box for $200. Special price. Those are the holiday special prices. Then you have what? You have the queen, right? The queen is what? $250. This is the mattress with the box. That's the queen. And you have the king size mattress, which is what? $350. This is the mattress with the box. Those are unbelievable prices. Unbelievable prices, okay? So as you can see, the number is 347-595-2212, 347-595-2212, or this is the other number, 929-485-1446. So if you were in New York, okay, you could stop by 212 2025 Jamaica Avenue in Queens Village. However, if you're in Florida, yes, this is a store in Florida. It's in Kissimmee. We do delivery. Okay, we do the delivery in New York. We do delivery in Florida. Okay, wherever you are. And also, if you want wholesale, if you are a store and you're looking for wholesale prices mattress, we could work, like that too. And those are brand new mattresses, orthopedics mattress, okay, with the boxes, quality, soft. Oh, okay. So if you're in New York, you could get them. If you're in Florida, definitely we have a store in Florida too. So for more information, 347, place your order early. I mean to say, the holidays coming, place your order early because there's so many orders coming in. So just make sure that you place your order early, right? Even if with the deposits, hold your order, right? We'll hold your order. Okay, so place it early. This is holiday special, all right? 347-595-2212, and this is from JoJo Variety Store, in the thrift shop. And once again, those are brand new mattress, okay, coming directly from the factory, from the factory. So once you place the order, we ship it to you. So this is what we have for you from JoJo Variety. We're going to take a break and we'll be right back. Feeling a little hot. I think it's the wine.
Oroporo 2 is well known for its quality custom jewelry. Looking for that perfect engagement ring with flawless diamonds? Why not adorn your neckline with elegant 18-karat and 14-karat gold and platinum necklaces? Recently featured by TV host JoJo Allrich.
If you could think it, they could make it. This is what's so wonderful, about it. Beautiful.
Oroporo 2 has seasoned staff ready to create custom pieces for you. Did someone say pearls? Where else can you find high-end diamonds, fine Italian jewelry, designers, importers, repairs? They even buy gold. Financing available. Oro Poro 2. Be sure to say JoJo sent you.
What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'?
Se met ko ki veye ko pou ki nou chwazi pou nou dormi sou matla kap kraze kon nou. Nou men mesye dam, ki gen lontan ap fe vie rev, ki gen kon fe mal, kap mal dormi paske don nou pa repose kom sa doa. JoJo Allrich Store di Fifi Nini. Désormais, bon jeu matelas solide, relax et reposant, disponible dans JoJo Allrich Store. Et matelas JoJo pas jouda, rale monter glisser descendre sous matelas yo ou pas tendre cric. JoJo Allrich Store, chita dans 212-25 Jamaica Avenue, Queensville, New York, téléphone 347-595-2212. JoJo Allrich Store, des marchandises pour ak matelas pour kadomi de tout repos.
YouTube and Facebook, please, share the live and also subscribe to the YouTube channel, the JoJo Allrich Show. Thank you. Okay, now this is a special program, right? This is for people. It's called the well, first of all, it's called N648. Okay, N648 disability exemption. Okay, and also there's a I-693 medical exam. What exactly is that? Today I want to share it with you. This is the first time I'm bringing it, to share it with you, because I've met Dr. Womel Montilus, right? Dr. Womel Montilus. Okay, he's specialized in he is a immigration doctor. He's a medical doctor, but he's also specialized. He has a special license that deal with immigration, right? Okay, so I did a research. Okay, I did a research on N648. Okay, N648. What exactly is that? N648 is a disability exemption. For example, let's say you're going for your citizenship, right? You want to become a U.S. citizen. Now, everything's changed now. Before, with the 10 question, they might answer you. They might give you like 5 question. What's the name of the president, or so and so. Things like that. Question, you answer whatever. But now, it's a whole new ball game. Everything changed. Everything changed. Okay. So now, first of all, you have to speak English. Okay. You have to speak English. You have to be able to write. Okay, take an exam, essay. Things change. Okay, things change with the immigration law, right? But with this N648 disability exemption, what it does, because not everybody speaks English, or not everybody could learn English, right? And so this N648, allowed you, okay, to see the medical doctors, because there's certain tests, you have to go through, right? And this is a government program, N648, disability exemption. It's a government program, right? So this is for especially like elderlies, you don't speak English, or maybe you have some kind of disability or whatever. Okay, so this program here, it says if you want to become an American citizen but are unable to learn English, okay, if you want to become an American citizen but are unable to learn English, or unable to pass the civic question that is required, we're here to help you. So this is what this program, this is what this Dr. Womel wants you to do. This is what he does. Like I said, he's a medical doctor, but he's also specialized in immigration, program like this, right? Okay, so on Monday, open on Fridays, Monday to Fridays. If you need to know more, okay, if you need more information, I'm here to bring the message to you, right? If you're going for your U.S. Citizenship, so when you don't speak English, or maybe you have other issue, Dr. Womel, Montilus, right? Like I said, he's a specialist, with the N648 disability exemption, and also the medical exam, which is the I-693. Okay, so for more information, you could contact 347-595-2212. That's 347-595-2212, and we'll be able to give you more information. Okay, we could set an appointment. You'll get a chance to, see the doctor, and then he could walk you, from there. Okay, this is immigration doctor. Immigration doctor, this is for those of you who would love to become an American citizen but unable to, learn, English, okay? Or maybe, pass the test. Like I said, everything has been, changed, right now. Okay, so that's 347-595-2212. Okay, so I want to take a break. See, we're moving along because we have two other things, to cover. Really, really nice. Okay, we're going to take a break and be right back.
Oroporo 2 is well known for its quality custom jewelry. Looking for that perfect engagement ring with flawless diamonds? Why not adorn your neckline with elegant 18 karat and 14 karat gold and platinum necklaces? Recently featured by TV host JoJo
If you
Allrich.
could think it, they could make it. This is what's so wonderful, about it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Oroporo 2 has seasoned staff ready to create custom pieces for you. Did someone say pearls? Where else can you find high-end diamonds, fine Italian jewelry, designers, importers, repairs? They even buy gold. Financing available. Oroporo 2. Be sure to say JoJo sent you.
Okay, we're back. You're watching the JoJo Allrich Show. We're live on Facebook, YouTube. Thank you to those of you who said you like the show. And I have received so many, friend requests. Okay. International friend requests. And, thank you very much. I appreciate that, And you really, when you send me friend requests or you send me a message, something, it really does something to me. It helps me, it motivates me, okay, to come and do the show for you, to bring out the info. Thank you so much. Okay, now we're going to talk a little bit about cardio vibe. Some of you who's been following the show, I'm always talking about cardio vibe, right? I'm always talking about cardio vibe, which is right here. And I already prepared it because cardio vibe is a powder. Okay, there's a scoop in it, and you just take a scoop and you put it. This is, well, as you can see, this is a 16-ounce water bottle, right? So I put, half of it, half the water, which is 8 ounce. I put 1 scoop in it, and I make the drink. So what exactly is this? This is nitric oxide drinks. That's why the nitric oxide, okay, L-arginine nitric oxide. This is a drink. This is for your cardiovascular system. It cleans your arteries. That's what it is. This is powerful, and I love this. I've been using this since March. So March, April, May, June, July, September, October. This is 8 months now, right? And personally, my testimony is that, before, when I used to go to the doctor to do blood tests, they always had a hard time, getting the blood, those phlebotomists. Oh my gosh, they'd be sticking me, all over, putting marks, all over, my arm, right? You see a little mark here? See, this is where they're sticking me all over. By the time they finish, I'm black and blue, and they still cannot find any blood, right? Yeah. So my vein was so small. They were so small. So ever since I start using the cardio vibe, the drink, right? Now I'm able to give them like 5 vials of blood, and then they stick me once, and that's it. Blood is coming out real nice, not thick, real nice and smooth, and the color. And I was so happy when the phlebotomist, when she took my blood, and I said, "Can I take picture of it?" I have it on my phone. I said, "Can I take picture of it?" And she let me take picture of it, and it had my name on it. And I said, I told my manager, I'm gonna make like a poster and put it in my room, because to me it mean a lot, to be able to take 5, vial of blood, 1, 2, 3 right away. They didn't have to waste no time, because the last time I was going to do some procedure, and they had to send me back home to drink a lot of water, because they couldn't get blood from me. And now my blood is so smooth and so rich, and it's like, wow, because of because of the cardio vibe, because of this drink. Right? What it does, it open up your blood vessels, and whatever plaque you have. Okay, because the doctor had put me into like what you call it, the cholesterol pills, but I'm done with that. So everything is clean. My tubes, everything is clean. So my blood flows smooth, and they're able to get blood. But they took the first one. Okay, they took the first vial. They took the second vial. Then she took a third vial. Then she took a fourth. Then she took a fifth. And I said, "Oh my gosh, that's a lot of blood, coming from me." It's like, wow, that was amazing. That was so amazing. And my older sister, she said, you know how she is. She said, "Well, they didn't have to take that much blood from you, you know." She said, "Oh, maybe they probably take it. You never know. Maybe they're gonna sell and make, for plasma." And I started laughing. So anyway, but I'm so happy. So I'm here to share this with you because, as you know, heart disease is the number one killer in America right now. Heart disease. Heart disease, the number one killer in America. Okay? So, people having stroke, heart attack. People are dying. Their 40s, 30s, 40s, 50s with heart attack and stroke. Okay? So when you're drinking the cardio vibe, okay, this cardio vibe here, okay, even Dr. Ignaro, the scientist, I bought the books, okay? I bought the books, it's in my bag. He said that when you're drinking this, right, it's hard for you to have heart attack because your blood, right, your blood is so smooth. Your arteries is clean. Your capillaries is clean. Your vein, everything is clean. So, and he said it. He's a scientist, Dr. Louis Ignaro. He's a scientist. They gave him the Nobel Prize for what? Because in 1998 he discovered L-arginine, in the human body. He discovered it because this is L-arginine it's a molecule. It's a amino acid. Okay, we are born with it, and by the time you reach 40, you lose half of it. Right here. See, by the age of 40. Okay, by the age of 40, your NO, which is your nitric oxide level, okay, you lose it. This is decreased by 50%. Okay, it decreased by 50%. And I want to read this for you. This is very important. That's why I brought this to share with you, because it says that, okay, and continue to decline as you age. This leads to what? To decreased blood flow. You see? And continue to decline. Okay, your nitric oxide, by the age of 40, your nitric oxide level decreased by 50%. Okay, remember, you were born with it. So by the time you're 40, you lose 50%. Okay, it decrease, by 50%. And continue to decline as you age. So this leads to what? To decreased blood flow. Okay, so impairing the delivery of oxygen and nutrient to what? To the cells, and contributing to what? To common age-related issues such as including poor heart health, hormones imbalance, low energy, and decreased sexual function. And we're talking about men and women, right? There's a lot of men. There's about 100, like millions of men who have ED, which is erectile dysfunction, right? So that's why, because by the age of 40, their nitric oxide is decreased by 50%. So therefore, it decreases their sexual function. Okay, so if you're a man, if you're drinking cardio vibe, yes, it will increase your sexual function. Okay, this is according to the scientist, Dr. Ignaro. Okay, all I'm saying is documented right there. Okay, according to the doctor, this is what it says. Okay, and also it says what? It says that, see, I bought everything for you. I did my homework. It says that high blood pressure, high sugar levels, LDL, LDL or bad cholesterols, and nicotine all directly damage the endothelium. The endothelium. Endothelium, that's inside your heart. The endo, inside, right? Endothelium. Or high blood pressure, high sugar level, your LDL, bad cholesterols, nicotine, when you smoke, right? Okay, it damages your endothelium. So here, what they show you here is that, see, when you in your 20s, right, you have 100% nitric oxide, okay? But when you reach 30, okay, to, when you're in your 20s, 100%, 30, 80% nitric oxide, thickening of the artery, already thickening of the arteries, right? Okay, even though you still have 80% of nitric oxide, but thickening of the arteries. So at around 40, 50% nitric oxide, which is what inflammation and plaque build up. So that's why they said by the time you reach 40, you have 50% of decreased nitric oxide. So therefore, you have inflammation, you have plaque, buildup. So when you are around 60, right, 35%, okay, which is at nitric oxide, suffering what? It says suffering wall, okay, suffering wall, calcium buildup. And then when you're 60 plus, 15% nitric oxide rupture, 60% rupture. So as we age, we lose 85% of our ability to make nitric oxide. As you age, as you're getting older, okay, our body, right, we lose 85% of our ability, to make the nitric oxide. So that's why, as you age, what you have, what your heart, okay, you start developing what, heart problem. Because what? Because nitric oxide is really, it's like a master, they call it the master because it really has to do with your cardiovascular, your heart, the bloods and all these things, right? So as you age, you lose 85% of it. So as you're getting older, you hear people, what? Heart attack, stroke, and you could be in your 50, you have heart attack. You could be in your 40, you have heart attack, you have strokes. Because why? Because there's something called biological age. Yes, biological age. Okay, biological age, these are the age of your arteries. Okay, you could be 40 years old, but your arteries could be 60 or 70 years old. Yeah. And sometimes you wonder, why is it somebody, 40, looking good, young and healthy, they go to sleep and the next day they die. They have a heart attack in their sleep. And most heart attack happen while you're sleeping, like early in the morning, right? It's because your biological age, the age of your artery, is older than your chronological age. Your chronological age is your birth, like your birthday, the day you were born, your birthday, chronological, right? But then you have your biological age. That's the age of your arteries. So you could be 40 years old, but your artery is 60, 70 years old. Do you know that? Most of you don't know that. Most of you don't know that. And sometimes somebody could be young, but they said, oh my gosh, I'm tired. They're always tired. They're lethargic. They're tired. Because something is going on inside. Your arteries is not healthy. Your blood circulation, all these things, right? So that's why in the office, okay, we do a test called DPA. DPA is digital pulse wave, analyzer. It's a scanner. It's a medical device, okay, approved by the FDA. So we do a test there. It tests your arteries, the age of your arteries. And it tells you exactly your circulation, whether it's low, okay, whether it's low circulation, whether it's normal, or whether high. It tells you that, the machine, the DPA machine. So this is what it does, right? So of course, if you're in New York and you want to get tests, okay, you could stop by the office, 21225 Jamaica Avenue, 21225 Jamaica Avenue, or you could call to make an appointment, 347-595-2212, 347-595-2212, or you could call the office, which is what? The office number is 347-426-4740, 347-426-4740. And at the office, the test, this is a test, usually they charge about $150 to do the test. But when you come to the office, it's free. Yeah, it's free. Because we feel that, you know what? Because every year, you have 1.2 million people, okay, with heart disease, stroke, or heart attack. Out of that, you have about 300,000 people every year die. And especially black women. Why? Because of hypertension, right? Hypertension, high blood pressure, right? As black women, we have more tendency to have high blood pressure. Yeah. So therefore, you have heart disease, stroke, and heart attack. So every year, statistic, according to the American Red Cross, 300,000 people die every year with heart disease, stroke, heart attack. So by drinking CardioVive, it will prevent you from having an early death. This is according to Dr. Ignaro, the scientist who received a Nobel Prize in 1998. Okay? Dr. Louis Ignaro. He said no more heart disease. And he said it can even reverse. Okay? If you have heart disease, you're drinking CardioVive, it can even reverse it. Okay? So for more information, 347-595-2212 or call to place your order. Okay? Call to place your order. Easy to order. Okay? Easy to order. 58.95 to save your life. Isn't it worth it? The first time is $58.95. Second time is $47. Isn't it worth it to save your life? Maybe someone else's life. Maybe your family. I don't know. Maybe your husband, your wife, your cousin. I don't know. But yes, people are dying with what? Heart disease, stroke, heart attack. We can do something about it. We can make a difference. I took it upon myself because, my background in nursing, I've worked with so many patients, okay, especially elderlies with heart disease, and especially when you have heart disease, you are on so much, medication. Oh my gosh. Once you have heart disease, you're on medication for life, okay? So you could make a difference. We could change that. We could change that. All it takes is action. Yeah. All it takes is a decision. That's all it is. That's all it is. This is a Nobel Prize. This is a Nobel Prize. L-arginine is a Nobel Prize. 1998. Dr. Louis Ignaro. Okay. He received a Nobel Prize because he discovered it in our body. We were born with it. But he spent 30 years, researching, looking for it. In 1998, bang, he found it. So they gave him a Nobel Prize. In fact, the first biggest discovery was penicillin. Okay? Penicillin was the first biggest discovery. The second one is insulin. The third one is L-arginine. It's the third biggest discovery. They call it the miracle molecule. Because why? Because L-arginine, right? Okay, when you drink it, it becomes nitric oxide inside. This is the most anti-agent. Okay? This is the most anti-agent that you could take into your body. I tell people, like, I don't wear foundation. And it's like, because when I look at my skin, when I'm doing the show, I'm looking at my skin, I look like someone who's wearing like, foundation, all these things, but I have nothing, no powder, nothing. And I choose to be like that because, okay, fine, I have a little scar there. Okay, fine. But I choose not to wear no foundation because my skin looks so healthy. My skin looks so healthy. Look at the skin. Look at it. And then it looks so youthful. Because why? Because drinking, CardioVive. When you drink Cardio Vibe, okay, it's an anti-aging on skin, anti-aging on your nails. Look at my nails. Look at the color. Look at them. Right? Look at the skin. Look at the skin. Look. No lotion. No lotion. Look. Right now, I don't know. No lotion. This is just from this. Cardio Vibe. That's it. Look. Just looking in the camera, it looks so luminous. Yes, like there's light. You could see the light through my skin. You could see the light, through my skin. You could see the light. And look, no makeup, no foundation, no powder, nothing at all. Nothing. Yes. Why? Because this is anti-aging, right? This is anti-aging your skin, your hair, your nails. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful, I get a lot of compliment on my skin. Look, it looks so soft. I look like the one, like Bade and those those special commercial that they do and things like that. No, I don't put nothing on my skin, nothing at all, nothing. I just take my shower and that's it. No lotion. Look, no lotion. Look at the smooth. Look at this. It looks like I shave my skin, like I shave. No, I don't do nothing. Nice and smooth. So this is what I have for you today, right? I said Cardio Vibe. I know there's a lot of people out there who's suffering with heart disease. There's a lot of people suffering with heart disease. Right? And one of the things I hear a lot, people say, my feet, they always swelling. Let me tell you something, right? Well, when your feet are swelling, okay, that's a sign. Most likely it's like they call it like the classic sign of what? Congested heart failure. Fluid goes where? Okay, goes right into your feet. Okay, so if your feet are swelling, go to your doctor. Go talk to your doctor. Go get tested. That's all I could tell you. Okay, because a lot of people are complaining. Oh, my feet are swelling. If your feet are swelling, that's not normal. It's not normal. Okay, so let's take responsibility, for our own health. Let's do that. It doesn't cost that much. Okay, don't leave everything for the doctor. No, don't leave everything for the doctor. You go to your doctors, but take responsibility, for your own health, because remember, your health is your wealth. You could be a billionaire, but if you don't have your wealth, to me, you have nothing. Okay? Because your health is your wealth. Your health is priceless. I've seen so many sick people, because I'm in the medical field. So many sick people. They have heart problem. They have what? Cancer. Oh gosh, another terrible disease. They have this, they have that. And when you go to the house, right? Because I do a lot of private. My God, their homes, the home that they're living. Guess what? They have a nurse, and they have private nanny. They have 2 private nanny, and plus they have Plus they have a housekeeper. They have a housekeeper. And they have 2 private nanny. Plus they have a nurse. Right? And the homes and everything. But they're sick. And they're about to die. It's so painful. You see all this wealth and all these things. And I tell you, your health is your wealth. All right? Anyway, we're going to take a break. And we're going to come back with what? With Farmasi Company. Influencers Help Wanted. That's it. Save the best for last. We'll be right back.
What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'?
Introducing Store 509, a window to the world to showcase our culture and history. We're proud to mainly design for our community. Be proud to wear the symbol of faith and resilience. Believing is magic. We are Haitians. We are leaders. Haiti will survive.
Se met ko ki veye ko pou ki nou chwazi pou nou dormi sou matelas kap krasé kon nou. Nou même messieurs dames, qui gen longtemps n'a fait vieux rêve, qui gen kon fait mal, kap mal dormi parce que dos nous pas reposer comme ça doit. JoJo Allrich Store dit Fifi et Nini. Désormais, bon jeu matelas solide, relax et reposant, disponible dans JoJo Allrich Store. Et matelas JoJo pas jouda, rale monter glisser descendre sous matelas yo ou pas tendre cric. JoJo Allrich Store, chita dans 212-25 Jamaica Avenue, Queensville, New York, téléphone 347-595-2212. JoJo Allrich Store, des marchandises pour ak matelas pour kadomi de tout repos.
Okay, we're back. We're back. You're watching the JoJo Allrich Show. We're live on Facebook, YouTube. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel, which is the JoJo Allrich Show. All right. And those of you who are already subscribed, thank you so much. Thank you so much. 1,000 times. Okay. So now we're into what? Like I said, I saved the best for last. Oh my gosh. We're talking about what? Farmasi? Ooh, this is hot. This is the hottest company, coming to America now. The hottest company. Farmasi? I'm telling you. Right now, in Farmasi, there's 2,000 influencers. Call it influencers, right? Farmasi. Okay, Farmasi, first of all, is what? It's from Turkey, right? Farmasi is from the company. Farmasi is not your regular pharmacy. The name of the company is Farmasi. Why? Because Dr. C. Tuna, he was a doctor, he was a pharmacist, and he created, like all these products, right? And 75 years ago, and up to now. So now it's a third generation. Okay, it's a third generation, family taking over. Now they coming here into America, and I'm telling you, oh gosh, I want to say thank you to our coach Stormy Wellington. Oh my gosh, I love you, girl. I love you. You are dynamite. I've met you 20 years ago. Okay, you probably don't remember, but I've met you 20 years ago. You were dynamite, and you even more now. Okay, you even more now. Okay, Coach Stormy Wellington took about 139 ladies, right? 139 ladies. And all of them produced what? $1 million. What? $1 million. $1 million. So now she said for 2026 coming, she's going to take 60 people, okay, to become what? Millionaires. It's like, wow. Can you imagine? Somebody could say, well, I'm going to take 60 people, and those 60 people by the year 2026 will become, okay, will make, I'm talking about million, right? Okay, we're talking about 1 year. It's like, this is no joke. This is serious. Okay, this is serious. So of course, I always like to do my research. So I researched the company. The company is legit. This is a $450 million company. Ooh. $450 million company from Turkey. They have a headquarter in Miami. Ooh, Miami, here I come. Yes. So in Miami, yes, they have a headquarter right there in United States, in Miami. So they have 500 products. In fact, I bought one of the first products that I did try was their this is the gel. It's called Chestnut, balsam. It's a massage gel. This is deep muscle relaxation. And I tried it. Oh my, this thing is powerful. It's instant. It's instant. Like if you're having pain in your legs, right? A lot of people have tingling, tingling the leg, their foot. They can't sleep at night. It's restless. Okay, this is the gel for you. This is the gel for you. So this one here, as you can see, it's green. See? It's green. I'll put it right there. You have a little pain, you rub it, make sure you rub it, and don't put your hand, wear gloves, because I like to wear gloves, when I'm doing those things. Yes. So, but here I could do this because I'm not touching it. Okay, I'm not touching it. Yeah, and you could feel it, right away. It works right away. If you're having pain somewhere, right away, it works. It works. Now the other one, which is what this is the chili. They call this the chili. It's a chili pepper. This is what it has. It has paprika and chili pepper. Ooh, powerful. If you have inflammation, and the girls, what they do, they use this one with the, there's another gel, and they use it on the stomach, and they put a plastic wrap, right? Oh my gosh, it thin your waist. That's what it does. It shrink your waist. Next time, that's what I'm gonna be doing, right? You shrink the waist. They use this, which is the paprika and chili, and chili pepper, right? And they use this with the other belly gel. I order it, it's coming, and they put a plastic wrap around it. Yeah, this is to shrink. We want to keep the waist intact. So that's really, really awesome, right? And it's good. Like before you do exercise, maybe after a little exercise, you have a little soreness. Definitely, you could use this one too. And this one is red because why? It's chili. Chili is red, right? So, and you rub it, you massage it, because all these are what massage gel, and you massage. Powerful stuff, and instant. And wherever you have a little soreness, it disappears, right? It disappears. Oh, I love it. And this is all organic, all natural, no chemicals. All this, no chemicals. That's what I love about it. Because this product from Europe, a lot of Europe country, they don't use chemicals. They don't use chemicals. Yeah, they ban certain chemicals. So this company here in America, they already have 2,000 influencers. Why I'm talking about it? Because the company is looking for influencers. And of course, I became an influencer for Farmasi. Why not? Listen, looking pretty and getting paid, hello. I could, listen, I'm already on the air, right? So if a company is paying me, okay, this is a big business opportunity. And right now for $6, can you imagine? This is a $450 million company. So they saying, for $6, this is until, Wednesday coming, right? They said for $6, you could be part of this company. Plus they give you a gift. Okay, it's called aloe. It's a drink, which costs about $50. They give you a gift. It's like, wow. They're really looking for influencers. I said, I could be an influencer. Yeah, I could talk, see? I could talk about your products. Yeah, I could talk about, and I use your product. And I use it. And it's good. Because I don't use nothing. It's not good. This is me. If I bring something to my show, it's good. Because me, I like good stuff, quality, right? This is what I like. Even in my store. As you can see, quality, right? Quality stuff. Hello? I like that. I love luxury. So this is a luxury company. See, they have skincare. Oh, and I love skincare. I love skincare. They have skincare, different type, for normal skin, oily skin, combination skin, sensitive skin, different type. And they also have it for men too. They have for men. They have skincare for men. See? Nice. And they have beautiful colognes. Beautiful colognes. And another thing I like, if you want to lose weight, oh my goodness, they have this beautiful protein shake, and it's what? It's plant. Oh, I'm lactose intolerant, right? So this is for me because I can't drink the regular proteins. I can't because it has milk and everything. It messed up my stomach. I'm lactose intolerant. So definitely this is for me. So they have the proteins, they have everything. 500 products. They have 500 products, 500 products. Isn't that amazing? So the company is looking for influencer. Okay, they're looking for an influencer and they pay good. So I'm asking you, I know there's a lot of you who are influencers already, so you might as well make the money. Show me the money. Show me the money. That's it. Show me the money. That's it. So this is great. Farmasi company is looking for influencers to be part of them. Okay. So if you're interested, whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. Okay. I could be reached 347-595-2212. A lot of you are already on Facebook, YouTube, whatever, Instagram, right? TikTok. You're already an influencer. But guess what? A lot of you don't have a product. You're not making money. So why don't you what? You're already an influencer. You already have power. So why don't you take that power that you have? You already have you have viewers, you have followers. Why don't you take that and turn them into what? Yeah, you take that power that you have, because if you're not making money with it, right? This company would like you to become an influencer for them. Okay, you could be part of this big $450 million company. You don't have to produce nothing because they already have everything. They have big, factories. Wow. See, I've seen one of them where in 1 minute produce what? 60 lipstick in 1 minute. 60 lipstick. Can you imagine? In 5 minutes, how many lipstick? In 25 minutes, how many lipstick? So that's just the power. $450 million company coming to United States looking for influencer. Okay. If you're already an influencer, you have what? You on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. You have following. Give me a call. Let's sit down. Let's talk. Let's talk. And by next year, you'll be sitting a pretty baby, right? Money talk. You know what they say in America? America, they said money talk. And it's the truth, because time is of essence, right? Time is of essence. We don't have any time to waste. So if you already have your Instagram, you already have account Instagram, you're in TikTok, you're doing all these things, right? But become an influencer for Farmasi, okay? Become an influencer for Farmasi, because I know I signed up. I am an influencer for Farmasi. Yes, why not? And besides, their product is great. Their product is great. And instead of going out to the store to buy a product, I might as well buy it within Farmasi, my own company too, because I'm part of them too. I'm part of them. And I love skincare. And they have nutritional things. I love that. And a lot of people suffer with pain. They have that. They have so many, 500 products. So, wow. What are you waiting for? Call me, 347-595-2212, 347-595-2212. The time has come for me to say goodbye. I want to say thank you to Claude Mancuso, in Florida, and all the staff, all the staff at Haiti TV. Please download the app, Haiti TV, okay? To all of you, I love you guys. And special thank you to my beautiful manager, Gino, and all the staff here. Thank you. And you, the viewers, I love you, right? Okay. Bye-bye.